Hello to anybody out there. Today I wanted to make a little bit of a guide on how to make ships in Minecraft, in case anybody out there wanted to build their own ships for any of their cities. I have a couple of them spread out along my city here, these two over here, and then I have two over there. If anybody looked at my other videos, you would have seen them on the other side of this little section of the city. So I'm going to build it's a fairly basic. I know there's a lot more intricate ships out there, but are not overly, overly ornate. So to start, I'm gonna figure out what kind of wood you want to use, and I like to try to use a different shade than the dock itself. I went ahead and built this little dock area over here in order to show you how to make the ship. And I think I'm actually going to turn this section over here into, I guess, like a little industrial manufacturing section of my city over time. But for now, I'm trying to think. I don't know. That's too bright. That's too bright. I guess I'll use that. The spruce is the same color as the one in the middle, but that's okay. I just want to let it jut out a little bit from the, space yourself out a little bit from the pier itself. Let's see. Need a block to start from, so we'll go with that. So the first thing you want to do is build the outline of the ship, which this is the trickiest part, and I'm trying to figure out. Yep, okay. This is sort of in the center-ish area. I'll figure out how far back I want to go and how big I want to make it. Now, how deep you want to make it is up to you, and depends on, if you want to put cargo and stuff down there. Trying to think. So, for this ship, set a rough idea of that will be the level. So just trying to give myself an idea of where the level is going to be for the ship, of the actual deck. So that way I kind of have an idea in my head of how deep I want to make it, because obviously you don't want to have your hull of your ship, 10 times lower than the top of the ship, because that makes no sense whatsoever. So just build down. So anything below here is going to be the hull, and that's not good. Still, we'll stop there. We can always remove a layer if we have to. So what you want to do now is figure out how wide you want to make your ship. I got this music. It is very loud. Here we go. Let me turn this down real quick. There we go. That is way better. Thank you, Minecraft. Okay. So, let's see, how many spaces is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you just kind of get an idea in your head of how wide you want to make your ship. Is that a good deck size? 1, 2, so it's 10 across. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty big ship, since this is a pretty nice open space here. So let's build it up here, and then we'll connect them. So now we have the width down. This is the painful part. Well, first you want to figure out the length, but then you got to fill in all these spaces, which is the painful part. So let's figure out how long we want to make this ship. This is just kind of a, you yourself make up, try to feel it. Get a rough idea in your head. So you just kind of gotta imagine that's all filled in right there, but that's the hull and that's the top of the ship. I'm trying to think. So the hull is that deep. Just need a relatively long ship. I'll make this the back. Now, this is a laborious process and a very tedious process, but I don't know, I find it relaxing personally, and it's a nice little addition to your city once it's all done. So let's see, so you can back out, just pull away and get an idea in your head. So if you imagine, that's all filled in right there. Might actually be a little too deep, but that's okay. I can always remove it. I can always remove that bottom layer and just do that. And it's not deep enough. Okay, we'll just keep it the way it is. That's fine. Again, your hull is underneath the water, so it's not like people are going to see it anyway. Just trying to... Is that long enough? Add just a little bit more. Now, oh no. Thinking in my head, sorry. So the next thing you want to do is you want to start tapering it in. So you want to make sure that this is lined up. This is the basic level here. And then, so it comes out one. And then you want to taper it, make sure both sides are tapering equally. So you just kind of mimic each side as your ship comes in, as the head of the ship comes in. Pardon me, buddy, sorry. So you just want to keep doing that. So just keep adding, keep tapering, keep adding, keep tapering. Oops. And then kind of figure out if you want to keep it tapering all the way to the end, or you just want to call quits here. Not quits, but you know what I mean. If you want to stop it here, just imagine that's what your ship's going to look like from the front above. So just keep that in mind. And then go ahead and fill in this bottom layer. That way you have this done, and ta-da! Here's the basic frame of your ship. And we'll finish the top part afterwards, but the most painful part of this, actually, you know what I can do is lower this. It'll make me feel less bad about the hull. Same level? I don't know. Whatever. Alright. So, you just want to keep filling in the frame so you have a frame for your ship now. Now that is this is the worst part, the trickiest part really, the hull. Let's see. So the next part is just going to be filling these all in, and where it gets a little bit painful, the way I do it, is fill in the entire section. So everything under the water gets filled in, which is tedious, but again, kind of relaxing depending on, you know, I guess your personality type. Kind of lets me zone out and de-stress. Luckily, Minecraft provides some soothing music. free? Alright. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately this is repetitive, time consuming, but that's okay. I think. There we go. Alright, so you kind of see the outline of the ship coming together. Kind of get a visual in your head. Yep. So then, yep. Maybe I should have memorized some poetry. I could recite in the meantime. There's some The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, since you know, Halloween's around the corner. Or sing. I know some Beatles lyrics. I'm kidding. I just know this is repetitive, but I don't know. I actually enjoy the silence usually. If anybody's still paying attention, you can actually fast forward this part a little bit if you want. Or if you just want to have this in the background, that's fine. This wonderful Minecraft music. Great. All these fish. Last time I did this, I had a bunch of fish trapped in here in the end, which was sad, but I wasn't exactly sure how to get them out. Come on, buddy. So if you're gonna hang out in my little divots that I need to fill in, it's your own fault. I'm sorry, I'll try to make sure you leave before I finish. What the hell? Come on, guys. Some very curious fish. Alright, let's see. Yep. Right. Before he went down, but that's okay. Man. All these fish. Alright. Spider? Okay, cool. Alright. Nice to see a spider that knows how to swim. Not terrifying at all. Come on, buddy. Everybody's in my way. Alright, cool. So that's all set. Well, oh, come on. Get up there. There you go. was wondering, I'm pretty sure the fastest way... Yeah, see... It's not possible, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, the only way I've been able to figure out how to get rid of this water, pump it out, so to speak, is to fill it in piece by piece and then re-dig it out. So, remember how I said this was going to be tedious? Yeah. But that's okay. It's getting a little dark in here. I could sleep underwater. Nope. Okay. It's okay. There we go. Beautiful, look at that. So, come on, buddy. Buddies. Alright. Figure out. Sorry, bud. Sorry, guy. Let's just take care of this before they get in the way, too. What? Alright. So now that we have nobody left in here with us, I hear a dolphin. What? Probably got the spider too. That's okay. Oh. They keep spawning. Okay. Suit yourself, guys. All these fish. This is... Oh, okay. Yeah. Those fish came with the same update that did those cats, right? I don't think there was always fish. A little bit of a nuisance sometimes, but that's okay. I'm not building ships that often, so I guess I don't really notice them. But today they're really getting in the way. Let's see. I think I saw another one left back there. Hopefully it kind of stays out of the way. See him up there, he'll stay towards the top. Well, good news is that wasn't another fish, that was the leftover dead fish from before, so I think we're good on fish. Alright, almost done, right? With this part. Yeah, okay. Minecraft must have heard me. Man, I don't know how they're spawning. There's not even that much water left. Space is getting smaller. Alright, it's fine. You guys keep hanging out there. I'll deal with you in a moment. Oops. Yeah, two more spaces left. Cool. So close to being done this part. Alright, I'm gonna leave them there for now, and I'm going to finish this one. Look at that. Not too bad. Sorry, buddy. Alright. So that's that. Now, here's the best part. It's kind of like how they built the pyramids. And they had to fill in the land and then like fill it with water and then drain it. It's kind of the same principle, unfortunately. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure. Yeah. I think. Right. I just want to have an idea of where this top is before. I just want to build an outer layer. So I can look up and see. Like that. Okay, cool. And ta-da! Now you gotta dig it all back out. So you dig down. What the hell is that? Okay. Feel like I didn't fill in that spot. So yeah, now you gotta dig that layer out. Whoopsie daisy. Now, I dig all the way down until I hit the ocean so I know where the bottom floor is, and that way... I know where to stop when I get to each end. Okay. And I can do the same with this over here. And now I know. Yeah, so the front of the ship is the biggest pain in digging out, since you kind of gotta go in and out a little bit. Let's see. You also gotta be careful not to nick the sides. Alright. so the front's a little bit of a pain because it's going in, you know, to those little angles. And ta-da! Alright. So that's that. I like to do the outside first because then I can kind of follow this all the way through. Because the biggest problem is you don't want to dig, number one, too far and hit the sides. You also don't want to dig too deep. So if you can do the outsides and get them taken care of, makes it easier once you dig the insides, because then you know, it's easier to just visually look and know when to stop, because you're basing it off of like the outer ring, which is giving you a good border of where to dig. Oh, come on. Alright. Luckily this isn't the real world, because otherwise we would have completely destroyed this ship by doing that. Alright, so, yeah. Just gotta do the inner ones, but this is a little bit easier to do now because now I have a good idea of where I'm digging, where I'm stopping. So I just kinda... Hey. Whoops. Yeah. Keeps getting... So close. That's so far. Let's see, how much lower? Once I finish this layer, I'm going to take a glance at how many layers I have to get through next. Because the fun part comes after this. After this is designing the ship, or, you know. Okay, so I only got 4 or 5 layers left. Not too bad. Yeah, so after this is when you kind of get to, you know, put the features on the ship, which is the fun part. Trying to think, an idea in my head. I'd like to do, obviously, captain's, I don't know what you call it, office quarters. Captain's quarters, you have the crew quarters, the stowage area. I gotta put the masts and the sails. It's all the main things. Hello. The nice thing about making such a deep hull too is you can really have fun with the crew quarters. What the? An odd noise. One more layer, right? And I'm done. 2 more. Ah, so close. Alright, let's see. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. So, ta-da, last level. I'll say it was worth it, right? Look at all this space we got to store stowage, cargo, haul it all over the ocean. Actually thinking, I've never made any like military vessels, so to speak. You could really do whatever you want. These ships, just trying to think in my head how that would make that work. Alright. So, let's get an idea. So, I'm trying to see, is this how deep I want it to be? It might be a little deep, but that's okay. Just means more storage. So now I just fill in the top. This is your deck, obviously. Let's see. Don't really need that anymore. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna throw a bed down real quick so I can sleep. So it'll be bright again. Yeah. Okay. Voila. Alright, so now we've got the basic shell of our ship done. So now's the fun part. Now is when you're just going to build the actual structure, the actual, you know, the bells and whistles. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you gotta have an idea of where you want to fit your captain's stuff, just for lack of a better word. But also make sure you still have the space needed to put, because you have to put stairs to get to the next level up. The section where the captain's actually going to be steering from. So let's see. Let's give it a test. Just want to make sure I have the space. Actually, no. I'm gonna make it a little bit deeper. Got some. Nah. Alright. So if I was the captain of the ship, what would I want my room to look like? How big of a window do I want? That's a good question, actually. What do I want the window to look like? Like that? Yeah, I think I actually want... like that. Then the question becomes, do we have enough space to get these stairs up here? So this is going to be the... I really wish I knew my nautical terms, but I don't. This is going to be the section from where the captain sets, actually steers the ship. That's great. I actually was in sailing camp for like 3 days when I was like 9 years old, so I used to actually know these terms. Port, bow, so on and so forth. Okay, so we got enough room actually for the... So that's always a good thing. And I like to put 2 sets of stairs. So that's going to be the base for our stairs when we add them in a moment. Yep. And do the same for this side. So now you can actually kind of see the skeleton coming together, which is nice. You know, actually, to be honest, I think I'm actually going to change the color of the wood on the deck. Right, instead of it all being just one color. Trying to think. Right. Yeah. That'll look better. Alright, so let's see. Hope it looks better, since I'm taking the time to actually do this. Captain's quarters. Oh, Captain. Actually... yeah, okay, that's good. Just trying to get it in my head. Heh. Okay. Right. Looks good with the different shade of brown. That skeleton down there. Great. Actually. So, I'm just going to create a basic wall border so the crew doesn't fall overboard. I'm trying to think, I might change it up a little bit, but I just want to at least know where it is. So the next big thing is going to be the masts, but I want to finish this first. Oh, the skeleton's dying with the sun. Not that one, though. He's safe in the hall. Ah. Right? I guess not. I spoke too soon. Huh. That's okay, I'll take care of him later. This is a stowaway. Alright. So... let's fill these sides here. So now you can see the ship's actually coming together. Which is great to see. It's not just a bunch of lines, shell. Alright, let's see. Make sure the same wood type. Whoops. Trying to figure out now. right? Alright. Whoops. Alright. In fact, I think we can do a little glass above there. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. So do a little glass above the door. Will be pretty. Alright. Let's do a mast. So I want to keep it in line with this as the center of the ship. So it'll be 2. But I also want to make sure it's... Yeah, you could actually measure, try to get it equal from the end of the ships if you really want to be perfect. I'm just kind of doing a visual guesstimation, because I like to have 2. In fact, I think I'm going to move this back. Right. I'm actually going to cheat. Look at my old ship. Yeah, okay, yeah. Been a while since I've made a ship. So let's see how tall I want it to be. Yeah, this is kind of visualization on your own because all your ships are going to be different sizes. So you want your mast to be proportional to the size of your ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one real quick, and then I'm going to move away and see how it looks compared to the size of the ship itself. And, oh yeah, it looks about right actually. Okay, beautiful. And then again, put a second one. Yeah, okay. If you touch my block, Slenderman. And you want to make sure that this is the same height. So I'm going to use a different color wood so I can just delete it easily afterwards. There we go. What are you doing on my ship? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this mast, and I'm actually going to go back into the captain's quarters, and I'm going to put a bed, because I want to get rid of these guys. They're distracting. Plus, it's hard to see. So let's give it a moment. Go. Sounds like the sun is taking care of the skeleton for us. Slenderman, not so much. Okay, so the rough outline of the captain's quarters and the section for steering the mast. And let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. They're proportional. Now, let me think how I want to do this. Yeah, you can see over there, that's a very basic one. Yeah, that's, maybe one lower. Just trying to think. I want to make sure it's high enough that people can walk comfortably. And you want it to be built out again, visually proportional to your ship. So how wide do you want your sails to be? So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, works for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so I just use wool. I've tried playing around with the those flags, these things down at the bottom, but I just can't get it to look right. So to me, the best way is just to use white wool or whatever color you want to use. White wool, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with white, the old fashioned. Come on, man. See? Problem with Slenderman, he grabs blocks randomly. Where the hell, where do you go? There it is. Yeah, it's the one touching my ship. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. It would look better if they were thinner, but I don't really have much of an option at the moment, so. Two, three, four, and I like to do 2 layers. So so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna have to raise my mast a little bit higher to make it again proportional, but that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. The size and everything fits well. Alright, so I'm gonna do this again for this side and then that other mast back there, just mimic. So yeah, so I did the fence in the same color with the spruce, so it's the same wood. Put out 6, did 4 of the wool, and then 6 out again, and then another 4 wool on top, and then gonna do the spruce on top. Like this. And then we will add, yeah, that's right. I wonder actually. Yeah, okay. Again, want to make sure this is the right level. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. And then it's 4 on this side and 4 on this side. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four tall, and then more of the fence. And then raise the masts just 1 level higher, so it doesn't look weird. And there you go. Alright, so now I got the mast done. Let's work on the captain's quarters. So this is my favorite part. Weird noises out there, okay. So you want a place for his bed. I don't think you want to make sure you don't dig into your stairs. Yep, okay, cool. It's not what I meant to do, but okay. So, you can use this little alcove here to put his bed. I always use red for the higher level people. It's like captains, kings, presidents, whatever. Rich people. So red is a symbol of wealth, success, I guess, for in this in my world here. So since he's a captain, he gets red. Over here, gonna build a little sitting area, I guess, for him, and maybe some bookshelves. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Actually, Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That works. Mm-hmm. One, two, three. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ta-da! There you go. There's a ship and Minecraft.